Hey everybody, welcome back. This is day 2. Like I said, I was going to talk about the 4Runner. I know it's been 2 months since I posted anything besides last night's video, but I haven't done a whole lot on this thing. I will tell you that I did one thing a lot of times and it was driving me nuts. So let me get it outside and we can go over it and I'll tell you what I've done. Alright guys, I am a little late making this video. It's about 3 days in the making. I'm sorry. I know in the other one I said I would make an update of the 4Runner the next day. It's been about 3 days now, but this has a little bit of update, pretty much all update of the 4Runner. It has a little spice to it, and it has a new vehicle, so that's pretty cool. In this video, I was reluctant to jump it, but I ended up jumping it anyways. And you're lucky because I stuck the GoPro underneath on my skid plate, and it was hanging pretty far down, and it didn't get knocked off by running vehicles over or anything. Yeah, I ran over 2 different vehicles, so that was pretty fun. The 4Runner is kicking ass and I'm having a blast with it. It's pretty much top notch. Also, in the middle of the video I talk about doing a front sway bar, and I did get the sway bar, which I say in the video. And I actually currently have the sway bar on the front right now, and holy shit, it is fucking awesome. So with that being said, enjoy the video. Hopefully it shouldn't be too long, and I hope you guys like and subscribe. And currently I have the piece of shit Sketch J. Oh, okay. I.e. the Sketch J. Trent's been here a bunch. We have big plans for that thing, or he does. I'm just here helping. He has a prototype setup. It's never been used, not even on rock bouncers, because this came from a guy that makes rock bouncer stuff. It's badass. Make sure to subscribe, tell your friends, whether you're a Jeep guy or not. Mainly Toyota guys, because that's what we like to do. I'm a Toyota fan, obviously, and it's going to be a pretty legit channel coming up soon. We do have that month-long wheeling trip coming up, and it's going to be rowdy. It's just going to be one Jeep and one badass 4Runner. And we are going to be wheeling the entire west coast of the United States, as long as this COVID crap stays away. The biggest thing I've had issues with is my transmission. I did the shift kit, never shifted the same. Pull the valve body, check it out. I did that 6 times. I dropped the pan and pulled the valve body until I finally was tired of it, and I put a stock one back in. Still had the same issue. That sucked. So after about 2 months, I haven't done a whole lot, but I was able to resolve my shifting issue, thank God, with a Rad Designs. So it's meant for this tranny with this shifter. So it's a Rad Designs A340 or AW4 kit. It's $150. It comes with everything but the shifter. You can buy their shifter already all set up and stuff, but I don't know if you can see, but down inside of there, there's a little micro switch. And then there's another micro switch here and another one on the other side. And you take this apart and you install that micro switch. And then there's like little cam gears that you put on the shifter itself to set these ones off. But basically what it does, I still got to tuck all these away, is it bypasses the ECU. The cool part is I have first, second, third, and now fourth gear. I did that and it fixed it, and it's awesome. Super stoked on that. So now since I basically put this motor and tranny in, I haven't had, it wouldn't shift the way it was supposed to. So that resolution was solved. Another thing, so I have a TK1 Racing sway bar kit. The bar that I had in here wasn't adequate for how fat and heavy this thing is. It weighs like 6,200 pounds. That's a heavy girl. So the sway bar that I had in it was meant for a 2,200 pound rock crawler. Yeah, 2,200 pounds. Yeah, I didn't really care about the paint. So I got the trans cooler, which has been dinged once. But as you can see, this thing is huge. It's the same size as my links. It's literally link material. So I got that in and it's awesome. So now I'm able to like rip donuts and not fall over anyways. And in the race, going around corners, I had the original sway bar and it sucked. Alright, so I have done a couple things up here. First things is I went and I swapped over to a, what is it, 1.125" brake master, and I got rid of all the ABS crap. So this thing actually stops like it's supposed to. Now, I'm having overheating issues. Oh, that probably doesn't help at all. And it's like not in there. Alright, so I put a new D-rail 2-speed electric fan in here. As you can tell, it's pretty big. I put a new orbital valve on here. It's a PSC 230cc orbital valve. Yeah, 230 cc's. So my original turns lock to lock were like 8 1/4 or 8 1/2 or 8 3/4 or something with my old trail gear pump, and my steering got hotter than shit. It's 230 cc's versus I think 120 is what I had. I'm now like 2 1/2 turns lock to lock. It's slow feeling, but my tires are actually moving or turning faster outside than they used to, but it just feels weird because the wheel doesn't turn. I can't turn the wheel that fast, so it feels like I'm not turning, but they're definitely trying to turn. I broke a stub shaft. So I have Yukon everything in the front, like bearings and seals, everything but a spool. I just welded it, but I broke the stub shaft on this side, and I kind of blew the hub apart. I didn't like break all the way, but it was not doing what it was supposed to do. So I got a new stub shaft, got a new hub. That's why I have all those spare parts in the Dodge. I was pretty hard on it, and I cracked the truss right there. And it's also cracked right there. I was jumping it yesterday, or the day before. I originally was gonna gusset this, like straight across, and then put air bump here. Obviously, I didn't get around to it, and that's what I get for doing that. So I need to pull that apart, clean it all up, weld it, reinforce it, but I'm going to wait until I do my sway bar, because my sway bar is actually going to mount on the axle. Radiator fan's all dangling there. Maybe let's see if I can fix it and Maybe we'll take it over the jump in the back. All right, yeah, totally fixed it. Radiator fan. Yeah, it's good. No, it's not. I'm also still gonna jump it, even though my axle's broken. Like, hopefully, it seems like a really bad idea, but I'm in. Gotta do it for you guys. 2 months? Yeah, let's do it. All right, so obviously I'm not jumping the 4Runner. Although I have jumped this once or twice. I'm going to make my wife super happy. I'm gonna buy another car. I did pick up the car. Pretty sweet, actually. It's a 94 LS 400. Good shape. I'm sorry I didn't jump the 4Runner. I really wanted to. I'm gonna jump right there. Look at this scrap pile. I got a bunch of stuff to scrap, and that other Lexus. I don't want to snap my coilover off the top of my axle because the piece that's broken right there is basically what's holding the coilover on. I also did get my sway bar today, just the bar. So now that I got this thing running good, I'll put it back together, maybe do a burnout or two, I don't know. And then I'm gonna start working on the 4Runner again. So I don't know if I'll be able to get this uploaded tonight. Again, sorry I didn't jump it. I promise you I will jump the jump. I jumped it like 10 times the other day and it was a blast, but I should fix it first before I keep breaking it. So this is the new car. I thought she was gonna be mad at me for buying another one, but she didn't even realize that it was another one because I've had 3 of these now and I pulled the motors out of all of them and they're all exactly the same color. Probably throw it on the lift, probably chop all the exhaust off. I'll do a quick startup for you. You can hear what it sounds like now and what it's gonna sound like here in a minute. Hey, what's up guys? Alright, so day 2. I am trying to get that loaded. I think I might just flip it on its side and try to just flop it back onto the trailer. Start to clean up around here. Quit buying vehicles.
was fun.